Okay, let's go in and give a pass at doing some deletes. So go into Mongo and use MyDB. And then we're going to delete. There we go. Not delete, but delete one. So now if I do db.person find, okay, that one that I made 53, or oh no, deleted count. Look at that, deleted count 0. Let's go back and try that with 52. Okay, that's better. All right. So yes, if we don't make your criteria right, it isn't going to delete anything. I guess we tested that. And there you go. That's kind of delete. Now let's go take a look at the corresponding code, which I think you're going to find this is going to match up with what you would see interactively, which is kind of my hope that, you know, you're going to see these things on both sides and you're going to go, oh, I get it. This is how we're going to do the stuff in Go to match with what you would see in documentation on Mongo. So here's the criteria. Same sort of thing where I have a field and some matching criteria, and I do delete many with a filter. And on interactively, I did delete one, but again, you're seeing that you do collection and the command that you need to run to do the delete. So collectively, these things match very closely with each other, and that gives you some base examples to work from. There are a lot of other operations, and one of those operations that I want to talk about is text indexes, which is actually one of the more useful and one of the operations that Mongo has found tremendous use in. And they're not text indexes for things that you think about, like Google being a text index. These are text indexes that are used very heavily for doing monitoring. As in, you have a fleet of systems that you'd like to pick up the logs and do monitoring, and you want to be able to search on the text index. And Mongo is actually very effective in that use case and works well for it. There's some reasons why it doesn't work for indexing English text nearly as well as something like, if you want a good index for English text, you're going to want to use something like Postgres. But for log files, it's basically a really good tool for indexing. And there are companies, a number of them out there, that specifically do this. So let's take a look at what's involved in text indexes and how you create one.